evening, and thank you for joining me tonight on The Daily Mix. I'm your host, Gina Cheatham, aka The Clever Connoisseur, your budget-friendly luxury lifestyle specialist. And this past weekend was interesting, complete with chilly winds, several inches of snow, and a winter warming, only in St. Louis, and we just can't seem to shake it off. But that didn't stop the show for many of the events happening around St. Louis. People braved the cold temps and slushy roads to enjoy the last weekend of February. I surely did. I had a fun time, and I hope you did too. In fact, I had a blast. I got to go sledding and do a little this, a little that, and a little shopping. On Sunday, that's what I did. So let's not waste any more time. Let's jump right into the mix. So, speaking of Sunday, I had the pleasure of attending the second annual Sip and Shop presented by Nickson-Clark and the Pink Angels Foundation. It was one of the best shopping experiences I've had in a while. There's nothing better in my book than shopping for a purpose, and it's a double return on my investment. And in this case, the purchase went towards supporting the foundation, which is dedicated to raising awareness about breast cancer and providing financial assistance in addition to moral support to women who have survived and people who are going through the process now. In fact, let me show you something that I got. This is my Pink Angels Foundation shirt that I'll be rocking this year at the Susan G. Komen Race for a Cure with the Pink Angels Foundation team. I love it. And there were so many other vendors there. Let me tell you, there was one lady, a group of ladies, Judy Tyler and Barbara Miles of Damsel in Defense, and they sell self-defense products to fend off that unwanted stranger. I saw the neatest products. Gotta try it out. You can get rid of anybody that quick. And then there was Leslie Rogers, the owner and creator of Not Your Mama's Cards. I bought a beautiful card for my friend for their 50th birthday. And then the lovely Dana Powell, CEO of Chocolate Diamonds Dynasty Breast Cancer Awareness. She was selling breast cancer awareness lollipops. She had this beautiful, wonderful tasting watermelon strawberry chocolate one that was just like a party in your mouth. So it was such a great cause. I met some truly brave and beautiful women who are still in the battle and determined to win. In fact, I met a new friend by the name of Beverly Smith. She just recently received diagnosis 2 weeks ago, and she's taking breast cancer on head on, and she's going to win. She's getting a double mastectomy in a couple of weeks, and we'll check back with her then. And I would like for you to say a special prayer for my girlfriend, Nickson-Clark. She's a 5-year survivor, but recently she did receive news from her doctor that she was going to have some additional surgeries. So as a result thereof, yesterday she went into the hospital, and we're praying for her a speedy recovery. We're with you, Chantel. You can win this. And speaking of beauty, I'm sure you've thought of some ways to enhance your lashes, from clumpy mascara to growth liquids to lash extensions. I've tried them all. And there are plenty of ways to get longer, fuller lashes. And I said to myself, if I glue my eyeball together one more time, I think it'll be the death of me. But at any rate, now you've got a mascara that provides a lash extension look without the glue or the hassle. Yay! And this new product that's on the market is called Unique Moodstruck 3D Fiber Lashes, and in 3 easy steps you can have hassle-free, long, luscious lashes. Yay.
I have put on my mineral pigments, and I'm ready for my 3D lashes, and this is the fun part. I've already put on 1 coat of mascara on my one eye, and I'm only going to do it with the one eye just to show you the difference. So this comes in 2 different steps. The taller one is the transplanting gel, and then we have the natural fibers in the other one. I like to put my 1 coat of mascara on first, just so that my eyelashes are a little bit thicker for the fibers to stick onto. But you do not have to put on a coat of mascara first if you don't want to. But I just choose to. So here is my transplanting gel. Here are my fibers. I like to have my fibers open, ready to go, because the fibers, like I said, are just dry and they will not stick to your eyelashes unless the gel is still wet. So just like a regular mascara, you're going to put transplanting gel on your eyelashes, come back with the fibers, and I'll do my bottom lashes while I'm at it. Come back with my fibers, and I'm going to do 1 quick coat of the transplanting gel again, just to seal those onto my eyes. And there you go. I have eyelashes 300% increase of what I'm used to having, and they're just a fun way to give you lashes that you always wanted and now you can have. And the great thing about it is they wash off at night easily with your regular facial cleanser. And you just wash your face off and it comes off very, very easily. There you have it. There's your 3D lashes.
This product dramatically enhances and magnifies the appearance of your own lashes. And lucky for you, there will be a unique lash out on March 8th at the Beyond Beautiful Salon Boutique. Yes, with my girl Michelle Ashwood. And for more information, check out the location, time, and other event details on the screen. You'll get the chance to demo the fiber lashes for free and purchase other products if you like. And if you're a true fashionista, you have at least one great hat in your closet. I know. I have quite a few my darn self. I love a good cowboy hat. And I have another great hat, which was made by a local hat designer, Diane Isabel of Hats by Diane, who's landed herself in the style spotlight this week. Diane is an award-winning designer who personally designs and creates custom-made haute couture hats and fascinators for women and children. She's been in business for over 10 years, and her creative vision has been enlisted by some of Hollywood's elites, such as Lady Gaga. In 2012, she created a hat for Lady Gaga's new perfume line, Fame. She's made hundreds and hundreds of hats and fascinators for women all over the United States for all types of events, including the Kentucky Derby, weddings, church. Every woman needs a good church hat. The bigger the brim, the better. And of course, one of St. Louis' most anticipated events of the year, the Forest Park Forever Hat Luncheon. I went last year and I had a blast. So if you plan on going this year, or you're going someplace else and you need a custom hat for your next event, choose couture and get something you know no one else will be wearing. I did. Check out this little hat. It's a wonderful Egyptian hairpiece. So go ahead, contact Miss Isabel at 618-978-2150 or visit her website at hatsbydiane.com. Again, we here at STLTV want to give everyone the opportunity to shine like the star that they are. So if you're a local clothing or jewelry designer, boutique owner, or beauty or fashion industry expert, or you know someone who is and you want to see them get their attention and accolades, tell us about them. Send us an email and picture to stylespotlight@stltv.net. And speaking of spotlight, stay tuned after tonight's show to After the Mix, where we talk with Marcy Bursak and Janita Latashevsky from Connections to Success about the different ways they are inspiring individuals in St. Louis to realize their dreams and achieve economic independence by providing hope, resources, and a plan, all through using food and fashion, my two favorite things. So, now it's time to celebrate the people in our lives who motivate us to do and be better. We love to celebrate our city and the folks who are doing great things. So, all of you at home right now, let's take a moment to say, happy birthday! STLTV wants to celebrate you. A big happy birthday shout out goes to Mickey Schomburg Wachner, happy birthday Whitney, and Vincent Edward Thomas Jr., aka DJ V Tom, and John Nice-Wanner, and Anna Young. Happy birthday to you both. I know them and love them both. We hope all of you enjoy your birthdays and that you know how much we appreciate each and every one of you. In fact, go ahead and record your own 30-second shout out for a birthday, anniversary, or other special occasion. Then send it to us at here's2you@stltv.net. Just make sure you submit it at least 24 hours before the special day and we'll put it on the air. So, you're gonna need a little bit of money, a few coins in order to celebrate. Therefore, you need a job to escape from this ice, snow, and cold weather. And if you're looking for a job, or you know someone who is, thanks to Slate, there are plenty of employment opportunities across the region. And now's the perfect time to look. Who knows? You might find your dream job. So here are a few of the hot jobs this week. Human Resource Business Partner with Commerce Bank, Market Development Manager with Coca-Cola Refreshments. That's one of the best companies to ever work for. They have great benefits. And then lastly, but not least, is Interior Architect with Canon Design. So these aren't the only job vacancies in and around our area. Slate has thousands of job listings to find, and if you're looking for them, just go to Hot Jobs at jobs.mo.gov. So now, spring break officially started last week and lasts through the end of this month. And have you planned your getaway or week of partying? Well, a couple of weeks ago, we gave you the scoop on cheap airline tickets, hotels, and cruises, but where are you gonna go? Well, there are so many hot spots to choose from, so I'll tell you about the popular destinations, and if you want to party nonstop, these are the perfect places for you. Now, I can't believe this, but it's still at the top of the list. When I was in high school, South Padre Island, Texas was the place to go. Not only is it affordable and easy to reach, but every spring it's home to Coca-Cola Beach, a massive party with all-day concerts, contests, and games. Oh my God, we had so much fun. I know everybody knows about tequila frogs. I do. So then there's also Panama City Beach, Florida, spring break capital of the world. Panama City Beach hosts nearly 500,000 co-eds every spring, and it gets off the chain. Talk about turning up. And then you've got Cancun, Mexico, one of the world's top beach destinations and also one of the most visited spring break destinations on the planet. I love Cancun. However, make sure you take your sunblock because you will get burned. I did. And if you're looking for a few fun things to do this week, make sure you check out DJ Noon on Thursday nights from 6 p.m. to midnight at Brevi, and Purses for Pantries, luncheon and auction on March 7th, hosted by Operation Food Search, another wonderful organization here in St. Louis. And celebrate the Indian Festival of Colors, aka the Festival of Love, at Happily Indian Restaurant on March 7th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. And to round out your week, check out Brunch and Bible, hosted by B. Marcel on Sundays at 1:30. And if you want to join, connect on Facebook by searching Brunch and Bible. For more information, visit their websites or Facebook event pages listed on the screen. Now, before I say goodbye, you know what time it is. Jabber with Gina! It's your moment to put me on the hot seat and ask me anything you want about fashion, food, travel, or lifestyle. Y'all know my favorite subjects. And tonight, I'm going to respond to several inquiries regarding the concept and meaning of the clever connoisseur. Yes, that's me. What does that mean? Well, I specialize in creating fun, full, and luxurious lifestyles to fit your individual budget. Yes, I believe everyone should have a wonderful lifestyle based upon what they can afford. And you can do a lot of things that people never think about if you just plan and you know the right place to go. So if you're looking for unique fashion items or a specific designer dress for a great cost or a super deal, call your girl. Or you want to take an exciting or exotic vacation but don't want to break the bank? Well, I can do that for you as well. I've lived around the world and I know how to get from one end to the other on a dime. Yes, I do. So whether it's fashion, beauty, food, travel, or lifestyle, I'll show and tell you how to get the most bang for your buck. Nothing gets me more excited than a great sale or a super discount. I'm just saying, there's something about saving money that just does it for me. So if you want to know how and or have any questions, send them to me at JabberwithGina@STLTV.net. So I love sharing savvy shopping secrets, and on that note, it's time for me to bid you adieu. I am so ready for summer and warm weather so I can drop my top and roll out and find my next shopping treasure. And speaking of which, stay tuned to STLTV for After the Mix to learn more about one of my favorite super saving secret high-end shopping spots for both fashion and food. And make sure you check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. And until next time, live the high life for low cost and keep your coins in your purse.